Toyota has just dropped an automotive nuclear bomb that makes every executive luxury SUV on Earth look instantly outdated. And it carries a nameplate that used to be reserved exclusively for emperors and billionaires. For over half a century, if you wanted the absolute pinnacle of Japanese luxury, you bought a Lexus LX or a Flagship LS sedan. But Toyota just shattered its own internal hierarchy by officially revealing the 2026-27 Toyota Land Cruiser Century SUV. A sprawling, handcrafted fortress on wheels built to obliterate everything from the Range Rover Autobiography to the Mercedes Maybach GLS for decades. Lexus was supposed to be Toyota's ultimate ceiling, the brand that catered to elite royalty, while Toyota handled the working class. Now, this hyper-exclusive monster sits directly above Lexus in every conceivable category, leaving industry insiders asking one terrifying question for Toyota's own luxury division. Why on earth would anyone spend six figures on a top-tier Lexus ever again? But before you pull the trigger on what might be the greatest Japanese vehicle ever built, there is one jaw-dropping engineering decision buried deep inside this SUV's chassis. A hidden mechanical choice that could completely ruin the entire experience for purists, which I am going to expose at the very end of this video. To understand why the Century SUV is causing absolute panic inside European and Japanese design studios alike, you have to look at how Toyota built it. This is not just a glorified Land Cruiser with softer leather and fancy badges. This is a bespoke, hand-assembled masterpiece crafted by master artisans who spent decades perfecting their trade. The exterior presence alone is staggering. Up front, you get an imposing, hand-engraved Phoenix emblem in place of the standard Toyota logo, flanked by split multi-eye LED headlights that exude absolute power without needing to shout. The body lines are sweeping, elegant, and deliberately boxy, giving it an undeniable, regal stance that commands immediate respect on any road. Step inside, and the interior looks less like a motor vehicle and more like a multi-million-dollar private jet. Toyota threw out the traditional three-row layout entirely, fitting the massive cabin with just 4 ultra-exclusive individual seats. The rear passenger compartment is an absolute sanctuary of silence, wrapped in hand-stitched leather, real open-pore wood, and Japanese wool fabrics that rival bespoke tailor shops. The rear captain chairs recline almost completely flat, featuring integrated footrests, multi-point massage programs, and dedicated heating and cooling functions. Toyota even engineered rear power sliding doors that open gracefully, like a luxury minivan or standard wide-hinge doors for formal arrivals. The acoustic engineering is so extreme that Toyota separated the rear cargo area with laminated soundproof glass, turning the passenger compartment into a whisper-quiet vault that isolates you from the outside world entirely. Under the hood sits an ultra-smooth 3.5-liter plug-in hybrid V6 powertrain, pushing out over 400 horsepower through an advanced all-wheel drive system. It launches this heavy sanctuary with effortless, silent surge, while offering usable electric-only range for city cruising. When you drop this kind of game-changing analysis, you realize how fast the market is shifting. So if you are enjoying this deep dive, take a quick second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an insider automotive breakdown. What makes this vehicle so dangerous to Lexus is the sheer level of prestige. A Lexus LX 600 is an incredible vehicle, but at the end of the day, it shares major components with mass production trucks. The Century SUV operates in a realm of bespoke craftsmanship, where Toyota only builds a limited handful every month, ensuring instant collector status and unmatched residual value. It delivers a ride quality so absurdly smooth that it features a specialized driver mode specifically programmed to smooth out braking and acceleration inputs, so rear VIP passengers never feel a single jolt. However, remember that shocking flaw I promised to reveal? Despite carrying the legendary Land Cruiser and Century names, Toyota made a massive compromise under the skin. Instead of building this ultra-flagship on a heavy-duty, body-on-frame truck chassis like the real Land Cruiser 300, Toyota built the Century SUV on the Unibody TNGA-K platform, the very same underlying structure used for the Toyota Grand Highlander and Lexus TX. That means if you expect this ultra-expensive beast to crawl up rocks or haul heavy off-road trailers like a true Land Cruiser, you will be sorely disappointed. It is strictly an asphalt-bound executive lounge, proving that, while it totally outclasses Lexus in luxury, It sacrifices the rugged, unstoppable off-road soul that made the Land Cruiser name legendary in the first place.